that ass or you about to get sore.
Hey, Maxie. So my wife and I are actually going to go do a raid boss tonight. We're going to duo it. So this should be interesting. So honey, you'll need to go to, let's see. What's the easiest way to get there? Let's go Darnassus. So use your Hearthstone to take you back to the Golden Shrine place, and then where the room where the portals are. Yes, it's WoW. Did the title not change again? Does it still say that I'm refreshing it right now, so I'm not gonna be able to see what you're typing. Yeah, it looks like it took it. You might have to refresh your page, Maxie. So if you want, I'll just wait for you to get here. I'm in the Golden Shrine right now. Almost where? Golden Shrine? Okay. Alright, I said to change that. Fix it real quick. You're almost here, you said? Oh, sweet. Oh, you're in Darnassus? Oh, okay. So what we're doing tonight is we're gonna go and duo what used to be a raid boss. So it's a lower level raid boss, but it's still a raid boss. Alright, so let's take this portal right here to Darnassus. I think it's a level 80 raid boss, or 85. I want to say it's probably 80. So we should be able to do it with no problem. Well, hopefully no problem. It's still kind of a pain in the butt to do. It's actually really difficult for a warrior to solo this boss because there are different phases for the boss. So let's go ahead and go outside here real quick. Let me get outside, you can mount up. So there's different phases for this boss, and what makes it difficult is during the second phase, Onyxia actually flies up into the air, and warriors don't have very many range skills, so in order to get Onyxia to come back down, you have to burn her down a little bit to 40% health. So go ahead and walk through that portal. Did you see where I went? Alright, I'll go back in there real quick. Yeah, come on towards me. See you on the map. It's down here on the ground. So again, in the second phase, from 60 to 40%, she's gonna be flying in the air, so it makes it kind of hard for me to be able to solo it. It's possible, but it takes a long time. So hopefully with Vixenia here, my wife, she'll be able to help me out. So let's go take this flight path up here. We're actually taking the long way around, but that's fine. So we want to go to Theramore in Dustwillow Marsh. Do you see where that's at? Alright. So while we're flying, I just want to talk a little bit about Warlords of Draenor a little bit. I did end up doing a little bit of research today, and I know I said I wouldn't do that, but it's just too tempting. I've been looking a lot at some of the class changes that's been going on and how tanks are going to be functioning. I've been looking a lot at how a lot of the healing is going to be functioning as well. And with so mainly I play a druid. I play a resto druid. And so it looks like they're going to be kind of going back to their roots with resto druids and how they heal, which is done by HOTS, which is healing over time. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Because it used to be when the game originally came out, and especially more so in the Burning Crusade. In the Burning Crusade expansion, they really made druids be like a hot class, so they used healing over time spells a lot. That was their niche. And so I'm really glad that they're actually bringing that back into the game. I mean, druids still have that ability to heal with HOTS, but they've given them a lot more flexibility as far as like right now in Pandaria, and so they can do a lot of other things on top of not just healing with heal over time spells. So I'm really glad that they're actually making some changes to make it so that the druid feels like a healing over time class, a healer like it's intended to be. I didn't look at a whole lot of the other healing classes. I know that the discipline priests got buffed quite a bit, and there's been a lot of people complaining about that, which is fine. You know, more healers the better. Tanking, I guess, got overhauled a bit. I know that tanking with druids, I guess, got dumbed down a lot. And even so, to the point to where now it's really, really, really easy. Almost boring, actually. So I'm actually looking forward to the healing aspect changes that they're doing, and also the warrior tanking. They're actually adding a new stance called a gladiator stance, which is not a tanking stance and it's not a DPS stance. So it's kind of like a stance in the middle, which is really great because that gives you that not DPS and not tank, which gives you kind of that ability to use that stance when you're doing questing and stuff like that. It's going to allow you to be able to do a little bit more damage to what you're used to doing in the defensive stance, which I think is awesome. Because I've played tanks so much on Odin's Fury that I feel broken if I change into any other spec. So I'm really looking forward to those changes. Let's see what else has been going on.
Not near your computer.
Commercial.
Stream digitally
Hold on a
imported
second.
right on your smartphone.
I'm gonna pause
Just
that
go to
because I don't want to hear it. What else has been going on? I've been playing some Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I have just completed the second episode. I'll get that set up in the highlights and get it uploaded to the YouTube channel probably within the next day or so. I have been playing some Rift with a friend of Maxie of mine, and I think when I last left off, he was level 12. I'm like level 8 now. But so, unfortunately, tonight I won't be doing the late stream this evening, but tomorrow and Friday I'll be doing the late stream. Tonight's stream is only going to be the Warcraft stream tonight. So we're almost at our destination now. It's kind of a long flight, but it's really scenic and nice. I wish there were more people in here so they could ask questions and we could talk about more stuff. I did advertise it on my Facebook page and my Twitter as well, and I'm sure that Vixx Gaming also retweeted it for me. So this is gonna be really awesome. This boss fight is actually really cool. It has 3 phases. And honey, I'll just tell you this now since I'm doing this live. So there's 3 phases to this boss. The first phase, she's down on the ground. I'm gonna literally tank her up against the back side of the wall. And it's pretty much a tank and spank. So I'm going to be facing her away. You don't want to stand directly behind her. You want to stand to the side of her. You don't want to stand in front of her because she does have an attack to the front. And she does have an attack to the rear with her tail. So you want to attack from the side. So after you continue to attack her for a while, she's going to get down a little ways. I think it's every little bit of time she's going to fly up in the air and summon whelplings. And these whelplings are going to come out. I'm just going to grab them all really quickly. And what I'm going to ask you to do is just collapse on me. So basically what that means is when the whelps come out, just come to me and tell your pet to follow. See, we don't want your pet to go in there and start attacking the whelps. We want your pet to come to us. So what that's going to do essentially is all of the whelps are going to be on top of me, and I'll be tanking them. Once the whelps die, in the meantime, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be targeting Onyxia, and you're going to be dropping all of your dots and any damage that you can get on her. So we want to try to get her from 60% down to 40%. This is, during that time, that's phase 2. So once she goes from 60% to 40%, she'll then go into phase 3. She'll come down to the ground. She will have 0 aggro, so the aggro table will be wiped at that point, which means that if you attack her any further after she lands, you will gain aggro. She shouldn't hit you that hard though. At which point, I'll grab aggro and tank and spank again. She's going to do an AoE fear that's going to just fear everyone, and there's most likely going to be whelps all around as well. So try to stay near me in the 3rd phase, but don't get in front of Onyxia, and again, don't get behind her during that time. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. Go ahead and slash follow on me. So way back in the day, this used to be a level 60 raid, and it used to take anywhere from 10, or actually I think it was 20 I want to say it was 20 way back in vanilla. It used to take 20 to 40 people to take down. Nowadays it can actually be soloed from a level 90. Unless you're a warrior like me, it's really difficult to solo her because, I mean, I can sit there all day. I've actually tried for an hour straight trying to kill her. I didn't die, I just couldn't kill her because I couldn't damage her enough. Alright, so now we're entering Onyxia's lair. Nope, you just walk in. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get our buffs up if we can. Use your Crystal of Insanity if you can. And any other food buffs that you might have. In fact, I made these earlier before I went to work. How much HP does she have? That's a good question. Let me turn my... Yeah, how many hit points does Onyxia have? I'll have to Google it. Let me actually turn off the... let's see. I've got everything set to percentages, but I'll turn it on so that you can see how many hit points she has. Okay. So why is it still showing that? Show as percent. Click to show. Oh, that's threat. My bad. Controls. It's been a while since I messed with these. Okay, so I have almost 500,000 hit points, and my wife actually has just a little less than I do. So let's grab a cookie here. They're called health stones, but I call them cookies. And did you get that food buff I gave you? Yeah, go ahead and eat it real quick. That seems to be the only food that I have on me right now that's actually going to do anything decent. Oh, you'll be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start walking down there. This is the 10-man version. So what drops from Onyxia is a lot of different things, but what we're looking for is either the tier armor, the Quel'Thasar, which is a warrior weapon, or paladin weapon, and she also has a chance of dropping her mount. Yep. So these have about almost 1,000,000 hit points. And this is just trash. This trash does have a chance of dropping epics. And now you're allowed to do this 5 times a day, I think, or maybe it's 5 times a week. Because it is a lower rate dungeon, you can do it 5 times a week. So once you kill her, you can go out, and then there's an option to reset it. Alright, so we are here now. Wait for that Fire Lash debuff to go away on me. Alright, so there's Onyxia. Looks like she has 4.8 million hit points. So not too terribly bad, but again, she's only like level 85 or something along those lines, I think. But she's considered a boss, so she has got the skull there. For right now, for phase 1, we're gonna fight her, but remember to stay to her sides. But no, I want your pet to come to me, because I want all the whelps to come to me. If your pet is off attacking some whelps, I can't gather them all. You can turn your pet on. I think it's passive. I think. No, it's fine. You can have your pet attack. I just don't want your pet going off. Okay, that's fine. All right, so. If you have any questions before we start? I can smell your fear. Alright. This boss is super easy as long as you can remember the 3 phases. First phase, I'm going to tank and spank. She does fly up into the air and do a flame breath. I forgot to mention that. In phase 2, she goes up into the air. She does a fire breath that does a lot of damage. You have to stay... Most of the time, if you stay up against the walls, you can see that the room is circular. So if you stay up against the walls, anywhere in this area here, you'll be safe from her fire breath. As long as you're not like standing in the middle somewhere. As soon as you see her fly up, it'll actually say on your screen, it will say Onyxia is taking a deep breath or something like that. You'll be fine. But again, during phase 2, when she's up in the air, I cannot attack her, so you're going to have to be doing the damage. To her specifically. Let me handle the whelps. You attack Onyxia. Okay? You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Just remember that you have health stones. Can you summon a soul crystal or whatever it's called? Soul stone? And go ahead and just put it on yourself. Soul stone? It's like purple and blue. It's like a circle, I think. That's odd. Okay. If you have any damage dealing abilities, just go ahead and pop them right off the bat. As soon as we get down to her and you're in range, just start popping your cooldowns. We want to try to get her to phase 2 as quick as we can. If any ads spawn, because they will, like the ones that we just fought, some ads will spawn. Those, just keep on her. Alright, you ready? Alright, let's go ahead and go. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. No, you're fine. Just keep damaging her. Up your cooldowns. Oh, your pet just got aggro. Okay, now she's at phase 2. Just keep pummeling her with spells. Just keep hitting her. Just keep hitting her with spells. Because I can't attack her. Alright, come to me. Come to me. Just follow me. Follow me. Follow me. It's fine. It's fine. Just follow me. Follow me. Follow me. You're good. You're good. You see the star? Should be a star above my head. I know, I'm just letting you know that it'll be easier for you to follow me. Okay, get her, get her, get her, get her. I can't attack her. I got it. Keep on Onyxia. Don't worry about this ad. I got the ad. Just taking a deep breath. Go to the wall. Good job. You missed it. That's good. That's good. Doing good. Alright, go ahead and start pummeling her again. Just keep pummeling her. It's fine. Just keep pummeling her. Keep casting spells on her. I see him. I see him. It's fine. Wall, wall, wall. Keep pummeling her. I'm fine. Just keep pummeling her. You almost got her down to, there she goes, phase 2. Or phase 3, I'm sorry. I'm gonna face her this way. There we go, she's got us feared. It's all good, just keep pummeling her. Stay to the side of her. Your pet's got aggro. It's all good though, it's all good. Just keep pummeling her. So the next time we do this, I'm going to need you to turn your pet's taunt off. That's all. Other than that, we're doing really good. I'll show you. There we go, we took her down. Good freaking job. Good job. Alright, so it looks like we got a Paladin helmet, and that's a tier helmet. Judgment cover, and then it looks like a Hunter helmet dropped. A 22 slot bag, which is super nice. We just greed on everything too, by the way. The head of Onyxia is actually for a quest, so we'll just go ahead and greed on that. And then the Ashen Sack of Gems, just greed on that as well. Sweet. Alright, well we did it. Awesome. We can go ahead and reset it now. It wasn't that hard, Maxie, but I can tell you that trying to solo that, you should be able to skin her too. You get it? Sweet. I can tell you that trying to solo her on a warrior is almost, I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's really difficult because I have 0 range skills. I have 0 range spells at all. So with my wife helping me out, it actually worked out really nice. You did really good, honey. Really, really good. And by the way, she was doing that one-handed too, by the way. She's got the baby in one hand and the mouse in the other, so she did all that with just one hand. It's freaking phenomenal. Nice. It's actually for craft. I think it's for leatherworking. I'm not sure. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back outside of the raid, and we're going to attempt to reset it. What? It looks like Onyxia. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and reset the raid. How do I do that? Reset all instances.
Hey, it's
That
Jack
does
from
it.
Jack in the Box. Let's take a call.
Jack, I've been getting a lot of scam emails. One says you have a spicy chicken
Let me turn
club
this
combo that's $4.99.
commercial off real quick. Alright, so I think resetting all instances should do it. Let's go ahead and go back. I'll go back in real quick and see if it's reset. And then I'll start that music back up again. Alright. Don't come in here yet. Let me see if it reset before you come in here. I hope it reset. If it didn't reset, then we'll probably just go do something else. 'Cause there's actually quite a few different lower level raids that we can do. It looks like it didn't reset. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, it doesn't look like it reset. Yeah, it did not. Did not reset. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna Google this real quick because I know that there's a way to reset. I know there's a way to reset the raids. Resetting Onyxia. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna do something a little differently here. I'm gonna change the difficulty to 25 man. Because right now it's on 10 man. And so we should be able to change it to 25 and do 25 man version. Yeah, it'll be fine. Trust me, it'll be fine. My wife's nervous. We're not gonna die, trust me. Be all good. And then, once we do that, we can change it to 10-man heroic and then 25-man heroic. This is only level 80. We are level 90 and we have 495 gear, I think, something like that. 496 gear, so we should be able to do this just fine. Alright, just a second. Change it over here. Trust me is a bad word. My wife says I'm crazy. Alright, so it's set to 25 man now, so let's go ahead and just jump on in now. Courtesy of my buddy Low, use the deviant fish and fight as a ninja this time. Got any deviant fish there, dear? You want one? You don't want one? Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way down there then. Ball. Okay. Okay. Did you just follow on me? I know. Did it not reset again? No, I know that, but it's set to 25 man, so it should have reset, I thought. Alright, so let's go back outside again. We'll convert it to a raid, and we'll should be able to go in as 25 man. I know it's possible. I used to do this back in the day. I used to do the 10 and 25 man version of this raid. So I know you can at least do two different versions of this. I don't think so. I was just reading it and it said you could. So I may have just done it wrong. We just don't want to convert it while we're inside here, because then it will lock us in like we did it. So let's go back outside again. Need to go back outside. It's not going to put you all the way through the portal. Did it put you through the portal? Did? Okay. You can see that there's other people that come here and do the same thing. Can I invite someone? Alright, so Alright, let's try again now. Let's see. It still didn't reset. Well, looks like they changed it. They did change it. That blows. It looks like you're only able to do it one time per week, whether it's 10 or 25 man. And the reason they changed that, it looks like, is because people were going in and farming it twice a week instead of once a week, so they had a little bit better chance to get the mount. Did you go back outside? Alright. So I guess we're done with that, but we can go and do something else here. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Karazhan, which is another raid. Actually, one of my favorite raids in the entire game. So what we need to do is go to Theramore Or actually, let's see here. So good, we're gonna Hearth out of here. And we're gonna take the portal to Stormwind and then take us to Karazhan. You can go ahead and do follow on me if you want. Where are you at? Really? Oh, shit. Oh, because you're stuck behind that thing. Alright. Go ahead and take this portal. Yep, Stormwind. And then again, you can do follow on me again. Oh, you're fine. I was really hoping that Quel'Thuzar dropped. That was such a cool looking sword. Oh, you gotta walk through that portal.
Went the wrong way.
This way. Take this portal to Blasted Lands. Then mount up. And then do slash follow on me, please. And also, my wife just got this mount today. The dragon mount here. It is freaking cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to... For those of you that just joined the stream, we just finished Onyxia. We're getting ready to head over to Karazhan. In my opinion, one of the best raids created. So good. Where does what drop from, buddy? You must have... No, I've got 280 right there. The dragon mount that my wife just got, that's actually from quest line in Pandaria. You have to be exalted with... It's basically to do dailies, but you get exalted from the blue... What are they called again? Cloud Serpent? You get exalted with a Cloud Serpent. Yeah, man, I love Karazhan. It's so good. It's my favorite raid. Now, it used to be you used to have to have a key to get in here. So go ahead and hop on in. Oh, that would be awesome if they brought this. If they brought Karazhan back as a level 90 or a level 100 raid. Oh my god, it'd be the coolest, freaking, most epic thing ever. Put that baby butt away. Goofy. All right, come on through. Now we just get our way through this trash. Yeah, I know, dude. I refuse to do the dailies. So that's why I don't have it. Otherwise, I'd have it by now. And this is a level 70. This is a level 70 raid, by the way, guys. Now, to be fair, I have never seen this boss drop his mount before. That's pretty much why we're going in here, is just to do this boss, so to see if we can get the mount. The mount actually looks like the Headless Horseman's mount, just a little different. Yes, there's a mount. It's actually right in front of me. Drops off of Midnight, which is when you start fighting him, and then another guy comes out, he mounts him, and then you have to fight him. Super easy tank and spank because we're level 90 and he's level 70, so super easy boss. Enough fish in my bag, yeah. My wife and I were doing the fishing dailies so we can get the angler's reputation, and then get Nat Pagel's hat, and he also has a mount as well that you can get. So we've been doing tons of the fishing dailies. She's been doing them more than I have, and I've been asking her to send me that fish so that I can use it for cooking. And I did use some already, but whatever I don't end up using, I'll probably just sell it, and I'll split the gold with my wife because she did most of the fishing. So
Eliminate the ads. Boost the quality. Because you...
After this commercial's over, we'll go ahead and go in. I just hate these stupid commercials on here.
Perfect.
Stop it. Like I said, this boss is super easy. There's a whole bunch of other bosses in here as well. Fishing raft looks amazing. You can actually fish off of it. Where do you get the fishing raft at? So I'd love to have that. I actually like fishing in this game, as boring as that sounds.
It's why I'm running. It's why I'm running.
I've been saving the episodes. I've got 7 and 8 saved under the highlights on my stream page, so people can go back and watch them. And I'll probably actually also take those and upload them to YouTube on my YouTube channel for anyone that wants to go back and watch them. I'm doing that currently with I'm playing Deus Ex Human Revolution, and so I'm trying to do a series of that. So I'm on episode 2, or I'm actually on episode 3 now, and I just finished episode 2 right before this. I'll upload that here probably tonight before I go to bed. Get this, I got all the coins from Dalaran, but you can't get a second seal of Dalaran. It won't give you the meta achievement again. Hours of my life wasted. I'm sorry, bro. Alright, you ready? Alright, pulling 3, 2, 1, go. Burn him down because he's really easy. He has not many hit points, so he's gonna go down really quick. He's almost dead. And there he goes. And he did not drop them out, fortunately. I'll just greet it. And you won everything. I'm sorry, bro, that sucks. Alright, so that boss is down. Do you want to try another one, or do you want to call it? Do you mind if I do one more boss solo? Okay, the next boss, he's not that far as well. He is a guy that splits into 4 people and you have to kill them and then kill him solo, I think. He's super easy to kill. Like I said, these guys have like no hit points. She has loaded dice. Yes, she does have loaded dice. She gets all the freaking rolls, I swear. If you want to do follow on me, and I'll take you up there really fast. Sorry guys, it'll be just another minute here. We're having some technical difficulties real quick. Did you find it? Alright, sweet. Did you do follow on me? Okay, sweet. I'll just take you up there then. Are you still going with no spoilers? Like, can I tell you the changes in the auction house mechanics? You know what? Go ahead, man. Tell me what you know. I was actually doing a little bit of research today. I watched a couple of the 5-man dungeons and some of the class changes for tanks and healers. Yeah, so go ahead and fire away, man. All auction houses are linked and cross-faction. Yeah, I heard actually. I did hear about that actually. There's one of my friends that posts crap on Facebook, and there was no avoiding that one. I did hear about that. That's gonna be crazy. As auction houses have been not linked for since the beginning of time. That's just crazy to me, man. Alright, so this boss, super freaking easy. We just kill the ads, and then we get to kill the boss. If I remember correctly. I know that it's super easy though. Pulling in now. I'm gonna count down. Oh. Okay then. That was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. And you won everything again. Good job. Freaking jerk. I'm just kidding. I would love to have the tier 4 transmog set that drops out of here. That would be just freaking awesome. Because you know that's what drops out of here, right? Tier 4. And the tier 4 warlock set looks freaking amazing. Trying to remember now, let's see. Time to start a loot council. I would love to go in here and do this once a week, man. It's really too bad that this raid is, you know, level 70. I really wish that it was 90, or, you know, if they redid it and made it 100, that would be just the greatest thing. I'd be so stoked. Yeah, man, totally. I'd be totally down for that, bro. What I've been having problems with is trying to get more people interested in the stream. I advertise it every day on Facebook and Twitter, but it just doesn't seem to be enough. Not only that, but there's not a whole lot of people that are on my Facebook that still play WoW. Like Sergeant D, he's playing Rift again, which I've been playing with him a little bit. Yeah, I know, I need a hook, and I'm trying to find that. It's becoming more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oh, shard of your mother. That thing is so dang ugly. Good lord. There's some cloth boots for you if you want to use those as transmog. Do you have them on your Facebook, man? Hey, I got those 2 rolls. Did you pass on those? I was gonna say. Alright guys, we're gonna call it. Just a little over an hour now on the stream. I'll have to hook you up with his name on there so you can get hooked up with him on Facebook, man. Yeah, go ahead. Earth out. We'll go ahead and Earth out. I can do this whole raid, this whole dungeon in like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something like that. Thanks for popping in here, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Misty says bye. Thanks for coming out again. Appreciate it. Maxie, thanks for coming out like you always do. Appreciate it, brother. You guys have a good night. And I hope to see you all in the next one.